Always good. I'm just getting all my together. Okay, I'll be right with you. What y'all doing today? Hopefully everybody doing good, smelling good, feeling good, looking good. Yeah, now make sure y'all doing what y'all supposed to do. Okay. All right. Okay. So today we gonna get the truth oracle, but we gonna clarify it with this deck right here. Okay, and then we have the signs, the zodiac signs with a couple messages in there. And I was supposed to get these for y'all earlier, so we gonna do these first, okay? And then we gonna get the Beyond Lumeria deck, okay? And we gonna hit that Kipper. So we gotta put it all over here, what we doing, okay? All right, and where's that NLP deck? Because we just restarted it, so we're going to get our 3 for the afternoon. Okay, let's get it. Give us some cards for the collective from this NLP deck. Something that they need to know right now. Give us some cards from the NLP deck. What do they need to know right now? Okay. All right. We get one from the top, one from the bottom, and then we go to the middle. All right. And we grab a card. And then we put these back until later tomorrow. Well, tomorrow early. We get 3, and we get 3 in the afternoon, okay? So let's see what's going on for the collective. It says timeline reset, okay? It's time for a timeline reset, collective. It says your past does not define you, but how you hold on to it does. This card invites you to revisit key moments in your timeline and recreate them, turning past challenges into future strengths, okay? So if you went through something in the past, go back to it, revisit it. What could you have done different, okay? What can you do to make sure that never happens again, okay? And then you just put something else to it, okay? You don't just dwell on it. Oh, this was bad. No, it happened. It's over. And we won't get there again. Okay. That's what we saying. All right, collective. Next, what do we have? It says resourceful state. Okay. Next is resourceful state. All right. Is that? Okay. Sorry about that. I had to fix it like it was crooked. Okay, resourceful state. In a resourceful state, you unlock your inner resources of positive emotion and strategies and are able to apply them in your life, whether through anchoring, visualization, or positive self-talk. Step into your resourceful state and approach situations with calm, clarity, and confidence. Okay? So whatever that resourceful state is for you, find that and get there, okay? Whenever things seem to go not your way, just go back to your resourceful state and see what happened. Go over the things that happened, okay? And see where things went wrong and fix it, okay? That's all we can do. We can't go back in time, but we can definitely revisit the past and learn from it, okay? That's what we're supposed to do. And we don't go the same route because we know that route took us wherever the hell it took us, okay? All right, next is a lead system advantage. We had this earlier, so I guess a lot of you weren't here earlier. Well, here it go again, okay? Lead system advantage. It says your lead system is the dominant way your mind processes information. Whether you are a visual, auditory, or kinesthetic, you can leverage your primary system for greater success. Identify your lead system and use it to optimize how you learn, communicate, and make a difference. Okay. So if you a visual learner, you're not about to sit there and listen to an audio to learn something, because it's not gonna help you because you're a visual learner, and vice versa. Okay, if you're a kinesthetic learner, you do both. You need both. Okay, you learn both ways, and you need both things to attain the knowledge so you can do whatever it is they're asking you to do. Okay, so know how you learn. That's number one. Know how you learn. Is it visual? Is it audio? Or is it both? Kinesthetic, okay? All right, so that was our NLP for today. We're going to put these over here because, we recycle them once we get done with them, okay? Next, what we doing? Okay, we're going to get this deck, okay? It's called She Is. She Is, okay? She Is. All right, let's get some cards from this She Is deck and see what they want to tell us, okay? Give us some cards for the collective from this She Is deck, all right? Give us some truth, okay? What does the collective need to hear at this moment? Okay, give us some cards. Give us some cards for the collective. What do they need to hear right this moment? Okay, give us some cards for the for the collective. All right, what is this? It says, beyond the paths. Some cards don't belong to any of the 5 paths. They don't follow a single theme. They point to a state. They can arise in any moment and touch any part of life, okay? So these cards probably go deep, okay? It's time to get deep and heal that inner child. All right, whatever been holding you back, collective, we about to break into it, okay? It says, I feel life on my skin, okay? It says, I feel life on my skin. Okay, it says, I feel calm when this card is about everything grounding. When I find my rhythm and the habits that calm me and return me to my body. When do I feel calm? What helps me ground myself? Okay, so these are questions you can ask yourself so you will know what you need to get back to when you need to feel calm, okay, collective? This is a visual, a visual and physical thing that you can do for yourself when you're not feeling calm. You can go back to I feel calm when and get there, okay? Get to that place in your head if need be, or physically go there. All right, it says follow the fear. Follow the fear. Okay, what is going on with the fear? It says, I won't stop, because a card about motivation, about remembering what you started for and what keeps you moving forward despite fatigue, doubt, or difficulty. What gives me strength not to stop? What inspires me? Why do I keep going despite everything? Okay, these are things you need to say to yourself when you having a dilemma. Or should I get up and do what the hell I need to do? Okay, ask yourself, okay, why won't I stop? Okay, because it's never stopping. You don't stop because you need to keep going because you haven't attained that goal. And guess what? When you attain that goal, keep going. Gather another goal, okay? Just keep going. That's what life is about. Seeing how far you can get in the time that is allotted to you, okay? So make sure you follow the fear and wonder why you don't stop, okay? And make sure you don't stop, okay? Because fear is never good, okay? It's not going to help you get to anywhere you want to be because you're going to always be fearful of this or that. So we don't put those words in our vocabulary. Next, we have intimacy. Intimacy. Okay, it says, I apologize to my body. This card is about bodily guilt and forgiveness for neglect, shame, self-criticism, and about beginning to treat yourself with care. Do I treat my body with respect and care? Do you, collective? Because if you not, listen, it's time to get with self and stop giving yourself, okay, to others. Because right now, yourself needs you. Your higher self needs you. They need you to get aligned, okay? And the only way you can get aligned is if you get back with self, okay? That's how this go. And everybody's so fixated on having one night stands and effing this person and that person to is just an epidemic at this point. Nobody can think and fathom that they won't have sex for a year or two or six. I mean, come on. I've done it. I've been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? And I noticed every time that I was abstinent in those moments, what? The most powerful, I could do anything. Like, I didn't have no distractions. I didn't have nobody else in my energy that would muck up my energy. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's not coming from directly from you, then it's other entities or people with entities on them that's around you. That's, giving you those fucking bad vibes. Like, no, yeah, your body is your own. Okay, it says, what would I like to apologize to my body for? Figure it out, collective, okay? Whatever you need to do, okay? This is questions you need to ask yourself about intimacy, okay? All right, next we have hug me. Hug me. Okay, look like the inner child thing going on. Okay, hug me. It says, I have the right to want. Okay, this card is about accepting yourself in your mistakes, about allowing yourself to be imperfect, and about lightness even when things go wrong. Okay, it says, what mistake can I still not forgive myself for? If I weren't afraid to make a mistake, what would I do? Okay. Write these things down after you ask yourself these questions. Okay. And go for them. Okay. Because at this point, what are you doing? You're just holding yourself back. Okay. From making a mistake that could not, it don't have to be a mistake. Okay. You don't even know if it's a mistake if you don't do it. Okay. And the mistakes that you made in the past. Okay. Forgive yourself. It's time to apologize to yourself, to your body. Okay. And all of that. Okay, collective is trying to get you to go through that dark night. Go through the things that hold you back from greatness, okay? From being you, from being the person you know you are, okay? Next, it says, a desire lives in me, okay? Desire lives in me. All right. It says, I feel life on my skin. Inner signals. Okay. There go, I feel life on my skin. So this is another one. All right. It says inner signals. A conscious or intuitive slowing down, rhythm, attention, and subtle sensing. What does my dance with life through what? It says, what does my dance with life through touch look like? Okay. What does that look like when you're going through life doing whatever you're doing through touch? How does that feel? Okay. It says, when do I feel the world touching me? Okay. What tactical moment awakens my sensitivity? Okay. What awakened your feeling when you felt like you've been touched? Oh my God, what the fuck is this? Yo, hold on, collective. Like, what? What the hell is they talking about? Oh, shit. All right, I'm back. It says, the tactical moment awakens when my sensitivity. Okay. I feel life on my skin. Okay, that one is deep, collective. You got, it says desire lives within me and I feel life on my skin. So, yeah, that's going deep. Okay. Next we have what brings me joy. Okay. What brings me joy? It says breathing. Breathing is a bridge to the present. When I'm in it, I'm in my body. This card is about slowing down and connecting with yourself through breath, okay? How does my state change when I focus on breathing, okay? Because you could be in a panic moment. If you just breathe, it bring you back to the present because you're breathing. You consciously doing something in that moment, okay? Breathing, thinking, whatever you can do, okay? That's why people say breathe when people hyperventilating and shit because you're here. You need to come back here, okay? Come from the light, Caroline, all right? It says, how does my state change when I focus on breathing? What kind of breath brings me back to my body? Okay. Some people be breathing, then they start breathing heavy, like, oh no. But you need to find what brings you joy and have a breath or two, or three, or how many ever you need to count down to bring yourself back to a conscious state, okay, where you're right now, because some people just be going off, okay, they just be going off, and it's hard to calm them down, okay. The first technique is to breathe, okay, just breathe and talk slowly, okay, breathe. Next we got love, okay, love. It says chaos is sacred. Okay. This card is about inner reconciliation, about accepting yourself in the past and present, about the softness you can offer yourself. What guilt do you still hold against yourself? What would you say to your younger self right now? Okay. And what message do you want to send to your future self? Okay. Write these things down, collective. If these are things you asking yourself, if you're trying to figure out where you need to be and what you should be doing. Okay. Yeah. And then it says the fire within me. The fire within me. Okay. It says the seeker. All right. It says a card about mindful exploration, about the ability to observe, notice details, catch the invisible, to seek deeper. Okay. It says what I researching what am I researching right now in my life? Okay. These are the questions you should be asking yourself. Write it down. Answer these questions, okay? It may give you a switch where it all correlates, okay? It says, what small things might give me answers? Where do I need to be attentive in my life? Okay, where are you not paying much attention to? Okay, so we gonna turn these around and we gonna get the bigger picture, okay? We gonna get the bigger picture, okay? All right, it says, I feel calm when, okay? Ask yourself when you feel calm and get there when you don't feel calm. Make a space for you in your mind, okay? That's the way you're going to be able to get out of certain situations, certain things when you start feeling certain shit, okay? And it says, yeah, I feel life on my skin, okay? Yeah, that means you're here in the present right now, okay? Don't let right now pass you by, okay? All right, it says, I won't stop because, yeah, you won't stop because you're going to keep going. You're going to keep moving until you've got the job done. And then you're going to start another job when you're done with that, okay? And to keep yourself in the present, you need to breathe, okay? Breathing is a technique that brings you back to the present, okay? Once you start going after your breath, then you know you're right here, okay? You're in the moment, all right? And it says, I apologize to my body, okay? Some people need to apologize to their body for the things that they allowed or the things that they went through, okay? Not saying it's your fault, okay? But sometimes things happen, and people need to apologize to their body so they can forgive themselves, okay? It's not your fault, okay? Chaos is sacred, okay? It's saying your inner reconciliation, okay? That's when you got to go back with self and think these things through, okay? So you can heal properly, okay? You've had a meeting with self, okay? And then it says, I have the right to want. Okay, yes, you have the right to want a love. You have the right to want a relationship. You have the right to want affection. Whatever it is you want, you have that right, okay? And it's not a mistake, okay? You still can forgive yourself. You can do whatever you want, okay? It is what it is. But the seeker is last. So seek, okay? Seek the things you need, okay? The proper help, the proper outlets, okay? People are there for you. There's hotlines if you need it, okay? I don't know who that was talking to, but there are hotlines, and if you need to talk to people, if you can't talk to the people then go ahead and talk to a stranger, okay? If that's what's going on, all right? Let me get these shuffled and put back. Okay, that was the She Is deck. Okay. All right. All right, let's get these back in here. Well, it say what's at the bottom. Okay, it said, what brings me joy? We already read this card, didn't we? This card is about everyday little things that give the body a moment of warmth. Joy isn't always loud. It lives in the details. What did I feel today? What made me smile? Oh, we didn't read this one. Okay. It says, what little things give me a sense of living warmth? Okay. What gives you warmth and comfort? Okay. What are those things? Put those things in your head so when you in a space where shit ain't right, you can always go back there and calm yourself so you will be able to think of a solution to get you out of whatever the hell you done got yourself into. Okay. All right. So that was our new She Is deck. Okay. All right. What we got next? We're going to go ahead into this deck and see. We get 3 shuffles out this deck and see what's going on with the zodiac signs or what zodiac signs we dealing with right now. So we're going to get into here. All right. Give us some cards for the collective from this deck. Okay, give us the truth. What is going on? What are the zodiac signs and what are the messages that needs to be heard? Okay, give us some cards. All right, we got fire. Okay, something going on with a fire sign. All right, Aries, Leo, Sag. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, love. Thank you. Okay, give us another shuffle. What's going on with the collective? What they going through right now? Give them some insight, okay, or who they dealing with, what they dealing with. Okay, give us some cards for the collective. Okay, what's going on with the fire sign? It says, be more specific. What's going on with the fire sign? Okay, one more shuffle. I mean, I don't know what's going on, all right? Give us some cards. Tell us what's going on and who's all involved and what is they trying to do, okay? Give us the answers, okay? We asking you, deck. Okay, thank you. Okay, what we got? We got a Taurus, okay? That's the earth sign, okay? Taurus. We got a fire sign and a Taurus. It says go more general, Taurus. All right? Go more general. And then we have a water sign, okay? Water, all right? What it say about the water? It say maybe. Okay, this is people asking questions, and these are the signs that's asking these questions, and these are the answers you're getting. Okay, so for a fire sign, it says be more specific with your question. Okay, they don't know what the hell you're talking about. Okay, and then for the Taurus, it says go more general, Taurus. Okay, whatever question you asking, go more general with that. And for the water sign, it says maybe. Okay. It's not a yes, it's not a no, it's a maybe. Okay, next is a Sagittarius. Okay, a Sagittarius is a fire sign, so we're going to put that over there for the Sagittarius. And then next we have Mercury. Okay, what's going on with Mercury? This is a male. It's like the male planet, Mercury. Okay. All right, what's going on with Mercury? We're going to put that right there because it's totally different. Okay, it says the current energies are not leading in the right, not leading, what? It says the current energies are not leading in that direction at the present, okay, at present. So, no, it's not leading towards the male, okay, Mercury. All right, either Mercury retrograde. What's going on with Mercury, okay? All right, so fire sign, be more specific, okay? Sagittarius, they being more specific. It's a Sagittarius, okay? And then Taurus, you need to go more general with what the hell you got going on. Say what you mean what you say. And then we got water sign, okay? It says maybe. Just maybe, water sign. All right. And then the Mercury card came out. Okay. It says the current energies are not leading in that direction at present. Yeah. See how it goes? You got to read it going in a circle. Cornucopia. Okay. All right. So, yeah. That's what we got for those signs. So whatever questions you were asking, you know, hopefully you got the answer. Hopefully. All right, let's get these put back. All right, it says soon. Okay, whoever just asked the question, it says soon. So look for it soon. All right. All right, we're going to get these put back. All right. Soon. All right. What's next? What we doing next? Okay, we're going to get in that Beyond Lumeria. Then we're going to do the Kipper Infused deck. And then we'll get into the Truth Oracle deck and clarify it with this deck. And then we out of here. Okay, and I will see y'all again tomorrow a.m. between 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. Okay, and then again, what is it? After 12. Okay, after 12. Anytime after 12. All right, give us some cards from the Beyond Lumeria deck, okay? Give us what the collective needs right now. What do they need to hear? What do they need to know from the Beyond Lumeria deck, all right? Give us some cards, okay. All right, give us some cards for the collective from the Beyond Lumeria deck. All right, and once we get a card or however many cards we get, we go in the book, okay? Because they have numbers and they will give us the passage, okay? Give us some cards for the collective from the Beyond Lumeria deck, okay? Give us some cards. Okay, give us some cards for the collective from the Beyond Lumeria deck. All right, what do they need to hear? What do they need to know? One more shuffle from the Beyond Lumeria deck. Okay, give us some cards. All right. That's the most cards they ever gave us. All right, that's cool. That is all good. Okay, what we got going on? Okay, healing. Healing. We was talking about healing. You got to go back, okay? You got to go all the way back and heal the first people that was supposed to protect you, and they didn't, okay? That's like the first sign of trust issues. That's where most people get their trust issues from, because whoever was supposed to be taking care of them wasn't, okay? And then we got heart chakra, okay? Heart chakra. We got heart chakra. Next, what we got? We got awakened awareness. Okay, it's time. Look at that kaleidoscope. It look like a whole face in there. It is time, collective. Okay, it is time to awaken. Hold on, let me move this. All right, what we got next? We got a journey to wholeness. Okay, journey to wholeness. Okay, that need to be right there under healing, okay? Next, we have crystal keys. Okay, crystal keys open up any damn thing. Okay, that's like the key to the earth, all right? That's what I'm talking about. Give me the key to the world, all right? Damn, the key to the city, to the world, okay? Hold on. No, we got to put that over there because it's gonna... All right. Next, we have evolution, okay? Evolution is next, collective. Evolution, all right? And then, what do we got? We got She of the Lotus, all right? She of the Lotus. She of the Lotus, okay? And that's under awakened awareness, okay? Somebody about to find out that they've been magical all their damn life. They just didn't know it, okay? They ain't tap in, all right? Next, we have our ancient future, okay? That's under crystal keys, okay? Ancient future, okay? The shit that we ain't even know about, all right? But you're gonna learn today. All right, what's going on with healing? Okay, that's our first card, number 30. Healing. All right, it says energy rebalance, energetic awareness, healing yourself and others, exploring healing modalities, Reiki, and chakra systems, your unique and innate ability to heal, color, vibrations, soul sovereignty, auras, and medium systems, aligning to the highest good and optimal health. Okay, healing. You about to heal whatever going on with you. You about to heal 100%, and they gonna be like, what the hell? Yeah. Okay, because you on your wholeness journey. Okay, you're not trying to hear nothing but real stuff. Okay, but goodness, you don't want to hear nothing about that. And that's number 33. Okay, 33, it says self-acceptance, well, wholeness, unconditional love, soul fragment returning. Okay, your soul fragment's about to return because you about to heal and become one with yourself. Okay, yeah, all right, I like that for you. It says accepting others as they are, staying energetically present, accepting all parts of self, healing eternal disease. Okay, if you got an internal disease, you about to heal that shit, and people gonna be like, how the hell did you do that? Oh my God. Yeah, because it wasn't never supposed to be yours. Okay. Damn that. All right. So healing and journey of wholeness. You about to heal everything, anything that's wrong. You about to heal yourself and others. Okay. People are going to come to you for healing. Okay, collective. That's what we do. We heal people. We heal ourselves. We heal our loved ones. Okay. Next, we got heart chakra, okay? Heart chakra and evolution, okay? You about to figure out what's really going on with love and how love works, okay? How love can have you at the top of the world, okay? Some people find love to have them at the bottom of the world, but, you know, it's all about figuring out. Figure it out, okay? Next, we got a heart chakra, and that's a number 5, okay? Give us that heart chakra. Okay, it says love for oneself and others, relationships, compassion, forgiveness, empathy, connection, excuse me, receptivity, acceptance, generosity. Okay, it's time for that what is called unflurring back to love. Okay. All right, so the heart chakra is getting healed also in this process. All the chakras going to be healed. You just going to be one in one, okay? Wholeness, all right? Yeah, and then we got evolution, number 24. Evolution of the heart chakra. What's going on with number 24? It says growth, overcoming challenges, gracefully riding the wave of life, expanding out of a problem, flourishing in the face of change, thriving in new environments, being uprooted. Okay, wait. It says being unperturbed. What the hell is that? Unperturbed. I don't understand that word. Okay, we gonna say undisturbed, okay? Because I don't know what the hell. That's, I think it's a typo. Gotta be, because those letters don't even go together. Okay? So being unbothered, okay? Nobody can stop what's going on. Your evolution will be televised, okay? They're gonna watch you from start to finish, and it's gonna be like, wow. How in the hell did you do that? Okay. Yeah. So next we have awakened awareness and she of the lotus. Okay. You are about to awaken to your real self. Okay. To your true power. What's number 17 is awakening, awakened awareness. Okay. Number 17, where you at? Okay, it says beyond the veil, clearing distortion and illusion, awareness of what's running us subconsciously, communicating with our God force, okay? Energetic sovereignty, okay? Growth outside your comfort zone, the collective awakening. That's what I'm here for, to help the collective to awaken, okay? We are here, okay? Now, what's going on with the She of Lotus? Okay, this is what you need to be awakened to. All right, collective, it's number 43. 43. All right. She of the Lotus. It says shadow work, addressing dissonance, seeing downfalls as the flip side of superpowers, loving yourself back to wholeness, the beautiful lotus that grows from murky waters, this empowering triggers, bringing light into the dark corners, okay? It's time to awaken, okay? You got to awaken that what is within you, okay? That's what I'm hearing. You have a superpower, all right? And they don't want that to be awakened because they know what you can do, okay? So the awakened awareness, okay? Hopefully you're awakening right now, collective, all right? And then we get the crystal keys. After that, we get the crystal keys in our ancient futures, okay? Crystal Keys is number 22. All right. What is going on with Crystal Keys? That sounds like a person named Crystal Keys. Okay, it says hidden wisdom codes, potent information, Lumerian seed crystals. Stop playing with us, okay? Seeing your triggers as a gift, awareness of drama, creating patterns, okay? Healing the earth by looking at your inner environment, healing through awareness, okay? We get the crystal keys, the keys that unlock the codes, okay? The codes that don't nobody know, okay? Because it's our ancient future, okay? How you gonna already know my codes? No, we gonna switch them codes up now. It's a new code that only you know, okay, collective? We not about to play with nobody. Just how you change them passwords, change your code, okay? Change your thoughts, change your freaking life, all right? Next, we have number 39, our ancient future. It says wisdom from indigenous people. Hello. Okay. It says ancestors holding the keys for the future. Ancient remembering bloodlines, how the past affects the future. A time to step up. Timeless power symbols. Okay. Activations for power shifts. All right, we just went through a shift. It is what it is. If you wasn't there, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, okay, we about to get crystal keys for our ancient future. The codes, we only know the code to, okay? The Akashic Records is open. They've been open, but, you know, everybody wasn't thinking. Everybody wasn't on the same level, okay? Now it's a mass awakening, okay, at this point. The shift was, it started this month, okay? The shift was the first. It started on the first. This is the shift month, okay? Either it's going to go good or it's going to go bad. See, we here, we trying to make sure it go good. Everybody, you know, wake up, okay? Mass awareness. We need that, okay? So, you know, then it's easier because now it's a mass of people who have woken up and they can tell their story, okay? And that brings more mass, okay, awakening. All right, what we got at the bottom of the deck? It says, trust your innocence, okay? Trust your innocence, okay? You didn't know. You're here now, okay? And that's number 54. Let's see what number 54 got to say before we close this deck up, all right? Number 54. Give us a number 54. It says, trust your innocence, truth, trusting yourself, being real with people, knowing the difference between intuition and paranoia, okay? Uncensored feelings, returning to innocence, okay? Yeah. It is what it is. We in bliss, all right? We know what we doing. We out here trying to make sure everybody wake up, okay? Before it's too late. Before it's too late. It is what it is, you know? And some people will be like, oh, it is. That they don't matter, okay? They already living in some bullshit, okay? We can't help them, okay? But we try, you know? All right, give us some cards for the collective from this Kipper deck. Okay, what is going on that they don't know that they need to know, that, you know? That somebody else probably know ain't said shit. Give us some cards, okay, for the collective. What is going on? Give us some cards for the collective. What is going on that they don't know that they need to know, okay? Give us some cards for the collective. Okay. All right. We do 3 shuffles out of that. It's a high honor, okay? And then you got a thief, okay? And then you got courtship, okay? Pets. Okay, pets. All right, high honor pets. Okay, what's going on with high honor pets? It says getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. Okay, maybe it's time for you to give your pet a little more, pampering. Okay, whatever's going on with your pet. All right, give us some more cards. What's going on for the collective? Give us some cards. What is going on this midday? Okay. Okay, what we got? It says yes. Yes, to the thief, okay? It says luck is on your side now that you know this person a damn thief. You ain't gonna let him round your money and anything you got going on, okay? What's next, okay? Then we got mature woman, okay? Somebody in their thoughts also, okay, about this courtship. Maybe it's a mature woman that's in her thoughts about a courtship, okay? It say communicate, all right? It say communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out on the courtship, okay? It say communicate, compromise, forgive, and work it out, okay? On a courtship, whoever is in a courtship, okay? Next, we got water sign, okay? That's in their thoughts, all right? What's going on with the water sign? It says Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They in their thoughts, okay? Water sign, okay? In their thoughts. All right. Yeah, next we got mature woman, sudden wealth. Okay, a mature woman is getting sudden wealth. All right. And then we got adjudication. Okay. One more shuffle and then we out of here. Hold on. Yeah. One more shuffle and then we out of here. What's going on for the collective? Okay. Give us some cards for the collective. Okay, these cards go to throwing they stuff everywhere. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Alright. Okay, what we got? We got bad health on pets, okay? Somebody pet is in bad health. Yeah, you might want to take them to the doctor, okay? Something ain't right with the pet, okay? And then we got great fortune, okay? It's on yes, okay? A thief. Yes. Luck is on your side for your great fortune, okay? A thief tried to get you, but they can't because luck is on your side, okay, for your great fortune. Next, we have challenge, okay? Communication is a challenge for the courtship right now. It says make a decision, work on inner healing, okay? That's what you need to do for this communication in this courtship to work, okay? Next, we have open up your heart. It will help you attract more love on the water sign that's in their thoughts, okay? So the water sign is in their thoughts. If you open up your heart, you attract more love, okay? Next, we have gambling, okay? It says problems with gambling, addiction, or bad finances, but you got sudden wealth. So when you get that sudden wealth, make sure you put it to where it's supposed to go for the mature woman, okay? Because we got mature woman, sudden wealth, then gambling, okay? Or maybe you gamble and you might hit that thing, okay? It's up to you, love. Okay, next we got adjudication in Mercury retrograde, okay? Something going on during Mercury retrograde for adjudication. It says electronic issues, communication issues, review everything, okay? In a court case, you need to review everything. And then we have divorce, okay? Divorce, okay? On Mercury retrograde, something going on with a divorce in the court, okay? Adjudication. You about to get adjudication about a divorce. It says experiencing a breakup, okay? Yeah, and then we got caution, okay, for the pets, okay? The bad health for the pets. We got caution, all right? Yeah, your pet needs some help, all right? Make sure you're helping your pet, all right? Okay. So, your pet has some bad health issues, okay? Use caution with your pet, okay? Hopefully they ain't got rabies or nothing, acting crazy or nothing, okay? And it says a thief, and it says, yes, luck is on your side, okay? The thief is not going to get your great fortune, okay? Because luck is on your side. Then we got a courtship. It says communicate, and then it says challenge. So there's a challenge with communication with you and your courtship, okay? And then we got thoughts, okay? Somebody is in their thoughts. It say water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is in their thoughts, all right? And then it says open your heart. It will help you attract more love. So the Cancer or the water sign, you need to open up your heart and it'll attract more love for you, okay? Then we got mature woman with the sudden wealth, okay? Then we got gambling, so make sure you do what you're supposed to do with your money, okay? Don't spend it all at the casino, okay? Don't spend it all gambling. But if you do happen to gamble, I think you're going to get sudden wealth. Don't put it all in one place, though. Don't do that, all right? Check it out. Fill it out, all right? Next, we got adjudication in Mercury retrograde, okay? Some shit about to pop off during Mercury retrograde. It's a divorce. Somebody is experiencing a breakup during Mercury retrograde, okay? A divorce, all right? All right, well, that was the Kipper Infused deck for the day. All right, let's get this put away. All right, it says Gold Digger. We got a Gold Digger in the mix. It says they want your money being used. You already know how to handle that. Ain't nobody getting no damn money. You better go ahead. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, people will do it if you let them. All right, let's get the rest of these cards done, and we out of here. This is the Truth Oracle deck, okay? We're going to get some out the Truth Oracle deck, and then we going to be out of here, okay? Give us some cards from the Truth Oracle deck. What does the collective need to know right now, okay? Excuse me. What does the collective need to know right now? Give us the truth, okay? Give us the truth. What is going on for the collective? Okay, that's something they don't know. Something they need to know. Okay, what is going on for the collective for this midday? Okay, they gave us one damn card. And that's what we gonna take. At the bottom of the deck, it say missing you. Miss, wait, eager. Somebody is eager to see you. They miss you. They want you. Okay, they're coming from a distance, whoever that is. Okay, and then we have commitment. Okay, somebody is coming for a commitment. It says oath, agreement, pledge, promise. Okay, they miss you, so they coming. Okay, we gonna clarify this, even though it don't need clarifying. You already know what it say. It say commitment, oath, pledge, promise. And then you got missing you, wait, miss, eager, okay? Give us some cards for the collective to clarify these cards, okay? What else do they need to know about what's going on, okay? Give us some cards for the collective. Give us some cards for the collective. What's going on? Clarify these cards. What's going on with commitment for the collective? Give us some cards for commitment. What is going on with the commitment? Who want a commitment? What's going on for the commitment? Okay. All right. It say loyalty. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Okay, do you want loyalty? You don't, I mean, you've had love, okay? That doesn't mean those people were loyal, okay? This time around, you want loyalty, okay? Love gonna follow behind loyalty all day, every day, okay? Yeah, and you learned that. You got clarity with your third eye, okay? You're not about to play with nobody. You can come. You can get knighted, okay? Because that's what it looked like he getting. You can get knighted, but you have to be loyal or, yeah, you gotta go, all right? And you done use your third eye on this situation. You know what you're seeing. You know what can happen, okay? So make sure you're being loyal when you come in with that commitment, okay? All right, and what we got for missing you? What's going on with missing you for the collective, okay? Who is missing you for the collective? Give us some cards for missing you, okay? For the collective, all right. All right, so it's a bluff, pretending, mask, exaggeration, okay? Somebody was wearing a mask, okay? Somebody was bluffing, pretending, okay? But now they missing you, okay? Yeah, and they felt rejected, lost, and fragmented, okay? They like, oh my God, my love doesn't love me. Yeah, well, they was pretending, okay? And yeah, your ancestors guided you right out the situation. Like, okay, you want to play games? We not about to play games, okay? But yeah, they obsessed with you, okay? They are obsessed. It says infatuation, adoration, addiction, okay? They are addicted to you, and they want a rebirth this winter, okay? The winter isn't over. I hear there's a storm coming. Make sure you got your blankets, okay? Make sure you got your power packs, whatever you want to call them, okay? Make sure you can sustain yourself for at least 3 to 4 days, okay? Without anything else besides what you got in your house, okay? So if that means you need to stock up, do that, okay? But there's a rebirth that they want in the winter, okay? It is winter. They ready to take this leap of faith, okay? This freedom, okay? You feel like freedom to them, okay? They ready to take this opportunity with you because they miss you and they've been thinking about you. Memories, they remember, okay? That's what they saying. I remember. Do you remember? Oh, shit, not Michael. What is going on, Michael? All right, yeah. So, all right, somebody misses you and they ready for a commitment. They ready to come in and do the things that they always said they wanted to do, okay? All the things you wanted them to do, okay? It is what it is. Somebody is ready, okay? And they could be running away from a situation, getting away. It says keep away, give up, okay? They done ran from some shit, okay? They not with that. They like, listen, I've seen what I needed to see, and I'm out of here, okay? They running right to you, collective, okay? Hopefully this isn't a bad situation where they running from the police. Oh, my God. Oh. Goodness, it be so much going on with y'all. Ooh, and it just be going here, going there. Like, whoa. Okay, all right. Y'all got a lot going on. It's all right. You need to, get yourself together, all right? That's what you guys need to do. Get your shit together, okay? You got this. I know you can do it, okay? Well, that is all for this afternoon, okay? I love y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all be careful. Y'all be you, okay? Because it's only one you. Only one. And if you didn't get the whole reading, you could go to my YouTube page. It's always good. One word, okay? All together, one word, always good. And you will see my hands, of course, because most of my readings are just with my hands. I only really do face-to-face on TikTok, okay? All right. I love y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all be careful and be you. Peace till tomorrow. All right. Okay. Hey, loves. All right. It's time for us to say I'll see you later, manana. Okay. Anybody had any questions? No, Rosetta. Hi. How you doing? Okay. I'll see y'all later. Y'all be good. Y'all be careful and be you. Okay. It's only one you. I love y'all. Peace.